My most vivid dream came about a week after I had finished reading Junji Ito, which, if you don't know, is like a manga of, it's just like a horror manga, like sort of Lovecraftian. And I had this dream that my house had filled up with snails. And the snails at first looked pretty normal, but then I noticed, I'll give you the fucking play-by-play here. It's so weird. So I saw a little toy fire truck, but it was moving, and it turns out the snail's shell had like turned into a fire, like it was almost camouflaging itself as a fire truck. Like a toy fire truck. The music is... Well, I'm gonna keep explaining it. So then I started seeing more snails copying things in the house. Like, they would copy my mouse to the computer. They would copy, like, toilet paper rolls. And I would just walk around the house. I'd, like, sit down to use my computer, and it would move. And I'd be like, oh, shit, it's a snail. And it got larger and larger. You know, it went from, like, toilet paper and mice to, like, tiny chairs. So that, like... Yeah, I'm not explaining it well. And then they started like they would like trash cans, and then eventually the shell took form of a living thing, like my cat. Like, there was a snail that looked like a cat, almost uncannily. And that got really creepy, and then there was like 10 snail cats in my house, and I was running around in a frenzy. I was afraid to open doors because some of the doorknobs were snails. And then I walk into, like, the downstairs living room, and it's filled with almost humanoid monsters, but, like, clearly not human at all in any way. They're like melting beasts with, like, tentacles and shit, and the snails are trying to become humans. And it gets, like, they're covering the whole house now. So I'm trying to escape the house, but I can't find out which door is the real door because the snails now have, like, doors as shells. So I keep, like, opening, like, the wrong doors. And then I turn around, like, 180 degrees, and there's just a straight-ass fucking human staring me in the face. And, like, the snail's a perfectly recreated human anatomy now. And now I don't know who's, like, my family and who are the snails. And, like, they can talk, too. Like, the snails can fucking speak to me. All I remember at the end of the dream is they started circling around me. And then, like, they, like, devoured me. And then I woke up. I told you that you didn't want to hear the dream and that no one would understand it. But I promise you, I explained it as in-depth as I possibly could. God bless your soul. You guys wonder why I'm so fucked up. Because I gotta deal with shit like this every time I close my eyes. I need to, like, bring that snail dream to a dream reader and have them interpret it. You know, let me Google that. Snails in dream meaning. Snail dreams are a sign of living a slow, steady, and peaceful life. Alright. Snails in dreams symbolize isolation and loneliness, too. Fuck! I'm either living a peaceful life, or I'm depressed and lonely. I don't like this gamble.
I don't wanna get demonetized again, so I'm gonna sing my intro now instead. It's a bitch that I can't use songs at the end, but I would much rather pay my rent. So please do not strike. Please do not strike.
Oh, fuck. That's me trying to do a screamo voice. I think I just broke it.